Well, as I said, I'm here in Tanzania for I don't, 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours, and I came mainly to come and sign this important partnership between Total Energies and KEF. And I really want to thank my brother Wallace, and I'm very proud of the good work he's doing to contribute to the development and growth of Tanzanian football. There's a huge amount of talent in this country, enormous talent, and I'm confident that both for the Chan as well as the Chan in August this year, as well as the AFCON in 2027, we just announced yesterday that the Chan is officially going to start on the 2nd of August. That's when the first match is going to be played, and we'll come back to you and tell you where is the opening match. But if you can see, you've got some of the biggest nations in Africa. But the leadership of football in this country makes me proud. And what makes me also proud is Wallace's contribution to football development in Tanzania. He's been recognized on the continent. He's been president of the zone of Sekafa, and he has been nominated to represent this country as well as the zone at the highest level in African football. So the main purpose of this money is to help with investment in our youth, in our young boys and in our young girls. And already now there's good progress, but with investment in the schools, as I said, the Simba Foundation donated $10 million to schools football, and we've donated as much as $40 to $50 million over the years to schools football on the continent and to football as well, because the Tanzanian girls were the winners. They played against all of the young girls on the continent, and they won. And you say the young boys as well were in the
Last
final.
year.
They won last year.
Last year they won the champion.
So I gave them the trophy. It's beautiful. So I just want to say, and this was in Zanzibar.
Zanzibar,
Yeah.
yes.
So the future of African football looks very good. There's a lot of very good progress that's being made, and we have to make even more progress because we have to be as good as the best in the world. And we always say that we recognize that the development and growth of football also goes with good education for our boys and girls. It goes with jobs. It goes with improvement in the living conditions of our people. We have an obligation to our poor and our unemployed, and there's excellent work that the government is doing. There's excellent work that the football people, the business people, there's a need for partnership. And one of the things of this investment is not just investment and partnership between KEF and Total Energies. It's also a message to the business community in Tanzania to say we want you to continue doing well. And one of the best ways to keep doing well is to sponsor football, to work together with Wallace, because in many of the African countries we've really done very well and have persuaded the business community, and it makes good business sense. So I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so proud of this country. I'm proud of the people of this country. And I always say that, I worked with Nelson Mandela for many, many years. And we were always reminded that the people of Tanzania sacrificed enormously for our democracy in South Africa. And that's why in all of the things we do in Africa is partly in recognition of the deep commitment we have to our people on the continent, and the growth and success of Tanzania, the growth and success of East Africa is the growth and success of the rest of the continent. I've said, you want to ask something quickly?
Yes, just one question.
I couldn't. with our communities, with our societies, with our countries, all over the world. If you look at the history, the businesses that partner, contribute towards jobs, contribute towards employment, contribute towards skills transfer, contribute towards skills and expertise, contribute towards the development and growth of our people in all of the countries. They grow and they succeed because the local citizens identify strongly with those companies. So, I've known Patrick Pion for many years, and he's right. We had lots of fights because I want lots of money. I need lots of money for the youth, for African football, and so I can guarantee you that the best investment any company can make is an investment of the people and the communities and the societies in the countries where they live. And the more the growth and success of that company contributes to the growth and success of the people, of the communities where they operate, and those countries, the better. Now, I've given you a nice short answer because in terms of the agreements, we may not, there's what they call a commitment not to disclose. But you heard what he said. I had to tell him, listen, if you don't give me more money, I'll go to the others. And but he's a great guy. And what I like as well is, presidents come and go. Part of my big duty is to make sure that the people who take over from me, I've laid a foundation for them to work with companies where there's a deep commitment to our people, and those companies that understand that it's good for their profitability to partner with football, and that's why I'm excited that Total Energies has partnered with us, with CAF, and a huge part of that money will find its way into Tanzania. We gave them 300,000. The schools, if you win, this $300,000. They were also champions of the zone, eh?
Yes.
So if you're champions of the zone, you get 100. You get our young girls in Tanzania, boys and girls, have already received 800,000 in prize money for being the best. And that's why when I say I'm proud of Wallace, I'm also proud because of the results I see him deliver. So, but also football for young boys and girls who may not be football stars, who may not even like playing football, to see a young football player succeed and be recognized, it inspires you. So the young boy and girls then start thinking, I can be a good doctor, I can be a good lawyer, I can be an engineer, I can be a technologist, because technology is now, IT is the future of the world. We want young Tanzanians, we want young Africans to work with the best technologies of the world and go to school and get a good education. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
It's an honor to be here. I'm going to go straight to the car, jump onto the plane, and the next time I'm back here will be the opening match. No, sorry. I shouldn't say that. I should say I'll be here for
In August.
I'll be in August. That I know. And of course, this country makes us proud and makes me proud because it's got a proud football history. And I can tell you, just watch Tanzania. But you need resources as well. And the private sector, we can't leave all of these responsibilities to the government. It's it's the private sector that has to partner and contribute to young boys and girls at schools, and also help with education and help in our communities. And when you help, it's good for your business because the perception of our people about your business is positive. But I'm excited that Tanzania is going to be, and East Africa, and I say the same about many parts of Africa, it's going to be a very prominent and a very successful football nation. Thank you so much. It's been an honor to be here.
Thank you, President. Thank you.